She's herself.
In the pashto, at the far sides of the house, watching and waiting to know what I see with your lawn. Was there someone here with you?
I'm alone now. I won't be for long. Mike will be back from the bog shortly. He should be here now, whatever's caping him.
It's a good thing you're alone anyways, and there's no one to hear or see.
There's a great air of trickery about you.
I saw the young girl and the other one going the road to town early in the day.
Sure gone to buy the wedding clothes there. £50 Dosha gave to buy their clothes and drink for the wedding.
It's about the wedding I came. Last night, we made a plan in the caravan.
A plan? And sure, what good is a plan now when the girl getting married tomorrow morning? I tell you, she's out for minds with the worry of the whole thing.
In the caravan last night, we were biling a hare, the two of us. When who should arrive but Liam Scoob, that has the graph for Sive. A fine grabber boy he is, and his heart broke for the love of the girl. He hadn't laid eyes on her this long time.
Should they keep her locked up all the time for fear she'd get out?
Well, we made a plan, the three of us, and the plan is for the girl to steal away out of the house tonight. He'll be waiting for her in his own place.
But sure, there is always someone watching her.
After she goes to bed, who will watch her?
'Tis true. And there's a window in the bedroom.
She'll go on whatever clothes she's wearing. Wisht. You hear the sound of a step?
Nah, 'twas nothing. What else will she do?
She'll go to the young man's house and they'll be married as soon as possible.
Oh, 'twill be a great sucking for all of them.
Ah, daughter has no business marrying a young girl. If he've a mind for women, let him lay down with his own equals. He have no love for her. 'Tis the flesh of her he be doting over. The young man have a true heart for her. She have a true heart for him. What more?
God bless you now, Pats, to the roads you travelled for last night's work.
Oh, it was done willing. God the Master makes his own award.
And will they marry for sure in the morning?
They'll marry for sure. When Sive comes home, give her this. There's writing inside of it that will tell all. Let no one see you now, or they'll rise to the scent. 'Tis the one chance we have.
No one will see you, I promise you that. Oh no, Godspeed you.
There's more to go yet. When the women come home, I will call again. Catalan, my cousin, will come too. We will sing a song, Mara, and give our blessing to the wedding. They will think that all is well if we pretend to expect the marriage of daughter and the young girl.
Oh, go now and Godspeed you.
Jeez, I'd be off on it.
Like a spy you are. Peeping and ducking like a spy.
I've been to many places in my travels, Mike, but 'tis the first time I was called a spy.
What were you doing around the horse then?
Uh,
Looking here and there and walking on your toes?
I think to steal a few eggs I was. But I said I'd ask first before I went stealing.
No one would refuse you for an egg in this house.
Sure, I know that, Mike. But there's no fun in eating eggs unless they're stolen.
You're making up, I'm thinking. I don't know what thing brought you, but I'd say it was nothing good.
Done you no harm. And if I'm not wanted, I'll go.
I've done you no harm either. You're always welcome in this house and you always will. But come straight to the house from the road and there'll be a warmer welcome for you. No man likes to have his house watched.
Oh, forbid I should make a watch in any man, or his house. Any man who spies on another man, or another man's woman, is a troubled man. Good night to the two of you, and God bless.
God bless. Good night, Pats.
God bless you. What did he want, Mother? What was the tinker doing here?
It's the mother answer to her only son. Is there no more respect for all people?
I have always tried to please you. I never gave you lip. Sometimes it's hard to be a good son and a good husband under the same roof.
There was never any trouble in this house till she came into it. Where's the love you used to have for Sive? Everywhere you went, you used to take her with you. You were better than a father to her. And what happened to the promise you made to your sister?
Must you be tormenting me always? Didn't I say you can't guide a horse 2 roads at once? And what were you hiding when I came in? You expect me to be open with you and there's you playing trickery with the tinker?
I've nothing to hide from you.
There you are now, telling me lies again.
Right, I'll tell you the truth. If you promise in your words as my son that it'll be a secret.
I promise on my word as your son.
'Tis a letter from Liam Scoob to Sive. There's no harm in it. Only saying goodbye and wishing her well on her wedding day. It's kind of a notion kind of young people do have.
Who was Pascal Cock prowling the yard?
She had to give the letter to me. If your wife or the machine Shanua caught hold of that letter, they'd set fire to it.
Are you sure there's nothing more to it?
And wouldn't I tell you no if there was? And would I be such a fool to show it to you when I have it all along if there was anything more inside of it?
That's true, I suppose.
Mike, my son, I know in my heart that you're against this match. I know you do be thinking of that one of a man and your sister's daughter who you love.
Will you leave me alone? You have me out of my mind between all of you.
Mike, will you give her the letter?
Oh, no.
Well, she'll never get it so, 'cause they're always watching me in case I'd leave her out.
I can't, Mother.
It'll be the last bit of comfort or consolation she'll have from this day to her grave.
Good God, why you all at me?
Mike, if you have any bit of love left for me or for Sive, then you'll give her this letter. There's no harm in it, only a last little goodbye and wishing her luck.
Mother, I'd do anything in my power, but
But then do this one small thing for me. It'll bring a bit of joy to your mother's heart and maybe a little bit of joy to Sive.
give me the letter.
Oh, God bless you, my son.
I'm doing wrong by neither. But sure, what harm if it's only saying goodbye?
And you won't open it.
Why shouldn't I open it?
And Mike, you know the notions young people do have. If Sive thought you'd open that letter, she'd tear it up and she'd throw it back in your face and hate you forever. Just leave the letter sealed.
But she's very anxious I shouldn't read it.
And sure did I read it, and I have it before you. Now you made a promise, Mike. Stick to your promise.
I'll stick to my promise.
God bless you, my son. You're a good son at heart.
There was a fine housekeeper lost in you, Mike boy. You have the games and the antics of a woman, the way you handle the brush.
You're in great fettle in the heel of the day.
And what is the news by you?
What news would I have, man? There was foot in turf in the bog all day.
Are they back from the town yet?
And who being torn?
Oh, wish you, Mike. Will you not be playing Mull the Wag? Who would be in town but herself and the girl? Didn't I see Sean's daughter give £50 to Mina to buy finery for tomorrow's wedding?
God gave you great eyes.
He gave them to the right man. £50 is a great sum for a bit of clothes.
It was given for size clothes. It'll be spent on size clothes.
Given for sigh, but you and I both know that Mina will have 40 out of the £50 for herself.
You've a great mind for giving and taking with sums of money.
God gave me that too. Sure, what harm if she makes a few pounds out of the buying and selling of clothes? She's worked hard for the wedding, God knows. She deserves it. And what is that?
Nothing.
Since when did Mike Glavin start putting nutting in his pocket?
If your mind is that curious, it is a letter. It's
Until-
none of our business, or mine, but is little.
Until I have 100 sovereigns in my breast pocket, I will make my business out of everything. And who 'tis the letter for?
Sive.
Sive, is it? And who 'tis it from?
Well, how would I know? Woke up the tinker handed it in passing the way. I'm keeping it.